Hello, everyone. Thank you for attending this Q&A session. I'm Andrei, Air School coordinator, and today I'm gonna talk about week number 19. And this week don't have major updates, but anyway, let's see all stuff one by one. And we have three modules for learn this week. First of one, it's a code review. It's a cool practice that you will perform every day, almost every day, during your projects if you will work in a team. This practice also help make your code as good as possible. The second one, it's a single page application. Also, in this module, you will learn what is a single page application, how you can build it, and so on. And last but not least, it is JavaScript modules, also cool technology that will help you to make your code as more readable, more maintainable and reusable. So after this week, you will know how to use JS modules in real life. So yeah, as I already said, we don't have major updates regarding practical tasks. But anyway, this week you have to submit core.js objects task. Yeah, you have deadline is Sunday. So next one is a news API task. Also, the deadline is a Sunday, and you have to submit it by mentor review. Yeah, and also and last practical task, but not least, is a cross-check of task TypeScript beginners, and you have time till this Thursday. So, and as always, we have optional task, Convars and lead code. If you have free time, if you want to improve your coding skills, please please do this task, Codewars and lead code. And maybe that's it from my side. Guys, can you?
Yep. Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Yep. Thank you, Andrei, for the overview of this week.
Denise, please. Stop. Yeah, stop sharing. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So hi guys. We have one question in the chat, and this question is about second stage team project. And as I checked already a few seconds ago, we are starting teamwork at week number 26. It's final task, it's called, right? And week number 27, it's the first sprint. And yeah, maybe Anna, you can share Is it true that people will start the
That's true.
sprints? Mhm.
At the end of April, our students should organize some team according their preferences. If they will not do it, this team will be created by coordinators, and starting from the May, this team will be working on project. So yeah.
Mhm. Yep, so that's the answer. Wait until number 20, 26, 27. And yeah, there is a teamwork in those weeks.
Okay, let me share some news. Uh, if you see, our student list became smaller because of we expelled some student who didn't pass the interview or prefer self-studying option. But we have a small group of students who has no mentors. Please don't worry, we are working on finding mentors for you, and we hope that till the end of this week all our students who successfully pass the interview will have their own mentor. Also, we have two students who didn't pass interview by valuable reason, so they will have opportunities to do it. I hope as soon as it possible. But let me highlight it. The reason were valuable. That's why we extend the deadline for those students. It's
Mhm.
all related to student to news.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, and there is a chance the previous question was from Hassan, one of the mentees that could be mine. Yeah, so you can wait for 3 days, 4 days, and there is a big chance here you can get some mentor from other students that were expelled. Um, yeah, and there is another question about teamwork at at the end of the course, about team size. So let me check, or maybe Anna, you can answer it too.
I need several minutes to check because if I'm not mistaken, 4 people, but I'm not sure, so I'm trying to find this information.
I found it. In the final project task, it's written that each team will include 3 students.
Mm-hmm.
So, 3 students.
Mm-hmm. Oh, where did you
Can
find the information?
It's inside final task readme, third
Uh-huh.
point.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
So on the week 26, you can find the final task preparation on the GitHub, and yeah, you can find the free students, groups of free students would be working together to do some project. So that's it. Hope we answered your question. And people say thanks to you, Anna, for helping them to find, I think, new mentor.
Yeah, Evgenia is one of students without of mentor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So anyone has any other questions, maybe about some tasks?
Waiting for question from Lavanya.
Okay. We are waiting for final task, another question. And the question about final task is it with framework or just TypeScript and JavaScript? Um, yeah, as I remember, we can use framework at the final task,
Yeah.
and
But
we are about.
only in case if all people on this group will know this framework.
Mhm.
And it's a kind of mandatory because if at least one of this team is not familiar with this framework, you should choose something else. Core.js, TypeScript, I would say TypeScript or another framework. I guess Core.js is not a good option, but it's also possible.
Mhm. And I'm interested how is it going to happen? For example, can we just group people by knowledge of the same framework, or they're going to be
Yeah.
just randomly chosen?
First of all, we will get possibility to our student to organize this group by themselves. So you
Mhm.
can write in the chat, hey guys, I would like to use, let's say, React or Angular for the last project. Who will join my team? And then discuss with the people who respond and create the team. For
Mhm.
instance, someone can say, I would like to use Vue. Who is me? Or I would like to train my TypeScript. I would like to not use anything except of TypeScript, and so on. And at the very last day of this team distribution, we will check all groups. And in case some groups will have less than 3 people, we will add someone. But
Mhm.
it would be according our decision, not according preferences, frameworks, knowledge, not just to create the team of 3 people.
Mhm. Yeah, thank you, Anna. So that's a great opportunity to make friends in advance and
Yeah,
find the
starting
people.
from today.
Yeah, starting from today. As I remember, maybe Luana, you're from Georgia, and I remember some people from Georgia wanted to learn Angular because it's banking sector uses Angular a lot. So, yeah, but overall, yeah, it's better to start from now then. Um, yeah, hope we answered the question too. Uh, uh, uh-huh. Yeah. So everyone who wants to React and do the task with Luane, you can send the message to him, and maybe you can create a group before the week number 26. And
Kind
Um,
of at the moment of advertising.
or
yeah.
maybe you have some ideas about the final project, and you may find a team based on your idea, and then you can decide what framework to choose, or just do with plain TypeScript or JavaScript. That's
Mhm,
also possible. Just share your thoughts, share your ideas,
mhm.
and find uh, the people who are also interested in.
So we have some kind of startup culture here. We are
Yeah.
finding friends. I have an idea, doing the project. Okay. Yeah, and people are excited about the task.
Yeah.
But yeah, seems interesting. I think
It's
it's
one.
yeah, really helpful.
Yeah, it's definitely very helpful because you have possibility to work in the team, to face some issues for team kind of um, incorrect merge when you someone breaks your code, merge conflicts. It's possibility to take part in some negotiation when you try to to make a decision how something should be implemented. It's possibility to apply your knowledge according Scrum and so on. I guess it's the most the task is similar as a real project life. So yeah, even if you will not improve your technical knowledge, you improve your soft skills as much as it's possible.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or you can also try yourself to be as a designer for this project and create styling for the whole project.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, and I think we would have a lot of questions about this final project, and we have another question now. Um, I think the question is about here, will there be a technical specification for the project? But I think it's the question more about how much freedom students have, just in general, how it would be in terms of deciding what to do and how to do.
I
Yeah.
guess it's better to read the task for each week, and I guess it became more clear for everyone. If you're interested in this task right now,
Or interested in the preparation for this task. Yeah.
in advance,
In
very.
advance, yeah, for sure. It shouldn't be a big project because you have only 4 sprints, 4 weeks. So
Yeah,
it
so
shouldn't be big.
that's a little bit early for this task, and yeah, I think you can learn it yourself in GitHub repository. Yeah, but for now, we also need to just to recall of our knowledge about this task before presenting it to us to you. So yeah, it's better to learn it yourself. Check the GitHub repository, and you can find all the information there. So that's it. And the question about mentoring, is there a way to go to the next stage without a mentor? Yeah, for example, from my experience, there are students who performed well on the interview, but they didn't have a quota for mentor. Yeah, so at least they proceed without the mentor, but there is a possible chance that they can get a mentor next 4 days. But yeah, there is a people who wanted to proceed with self-studying. Yeah, so it's possible to be on the second stage and finish the course without a mentor as well. Yeah, but you need to still to meet the bar of points that you need to get and to not be expelled and continue to be on the course.
And the stage 3, if you're referring to as next stage, for the stage 3, for frameworks, there is no requirement to complete stage 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's kind of independent course.
Yeah, thank you. So hope answered the question. Yeah, and Hassan sharing his thoughts about the project, the final task, and why he is excited about it, because it's a small dream for him, because he cannot find any people with the same, I think, the same ideas in his area. So that's a good that our school can find those people and put them together to make something interesting. I think here just appreciation for this course. Yeah, thank you, Hassan, for participating too. Waiting for your project.
I guess it's in real life, it's very important to find friends according to your preferences or interesting or your hobbies. It doesn't matter whether it's IT or playing guitar or something else.
Yeah, agree here. You have some stimulus to do something, at least to show to someone and say how good it is, just to be proud of it. Olga is asking if the stage 2 and stage 3 are not related, for what the interview in the end of stage 2.
The short answer is to get a certificate.
Also, you will get some experience, and let me share some secrets. I'm in join the team who hire students from our school to the company, and if I provide some information about the person that might be match for some position, I'm share and the interview result after stage 2 to share that people knows TypeScript, JS, HTML, CSS, and also I'm sharing the result of interview from stage 3. So it might, from one hand, it might seem that it's not necessary, and yeah, without this interview, you will join the stage 3, yeah. But considering and looking at a step after that, you will find that it might help you in the hiring process, because if we have a student with only one feedback and student with several feedback, several interview results, I guess we will choose the student with more results, because it will share to me more information about these people, and I will sure that these people exactly match for this position.
Yeah, and is it possible, for example, for students in some case, if they cannot surpass the interview with mentor, they cannot get the certificate from this course?
Yeah.
Okay.
The last interview is mandatory for getting certificate.
Right. Hope answered the question, and there is another question from Olga. Yeah, it's the questions about employment. So is it possible to be employed as junior developer remotely?
Let's discuss what does it mean remotely. If you are living in some country and position in the same country, and in this position we have information that people can work from home, but you should stay at the same country as this position. It's very important. That's okay, but last time, more and more position require the visiting office. It might be 1 or 2 days per week. It might be 5 days per week. So, yeah, remotely it's working from if it's equal working from home. Yes, if you are asking about you would like to live in one country and working for another country, I would say no for my company. I don't know related to others.
Yeah, from my experience, you're still attached to the country because of legal entities and payroll. So you need to somehow get the money, and if you need to get the money, the business needs to provide the supply of payroll. So it's hard if, for example, there's no legal entity in this country. Yeah, but what I know is, for example, if you're in Europe Union, think it's easier to work to a different country, but still it's harder than find a job in your country. And if you're not in European Union, you're working. So it's harder. It's harder. But maybe between some countries there is some agreements and it can be easier. But overall, I would say it's hard, and it's better to expect to for you to some job in your country where you maybe can work from home, but maybe you need to go to the office, and maybe you need to be in the office full time, as Anna said. Um, yeah, so that's how it works from my experience.
Yeah, but I can add that it is still possible if you work on a freelance basis, but yeah, you should take into account that you need to do every stuff with taxes and any setup. But yeah, I agree that many companies attempt to hire juniors, especially or interns on site, not remotely. But still, it's possible.
Mhm. Yeah, and if you're really exceptional and the company is good, there is a chance more that they're gonna move you to their country than hire you remotely, and especially for juniors. Yeah, so you need to stand out somehow. Everything is possible, but it's hard. Yeah, we have some question about EPAM in England. I think the answer is short, but then Anna, as a EPAM employer, you can share your thoughts about this question.
I need several minutes. I will check the exact information because I see that the office is more than 1,000 people, but I will try to apply filters to know related front-end developers. So 1 minute, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember my friend works at EPAM, and you can move easily in different locations. Yeah, but I didn't hear about England. And yeah, here, I think maybe Andre can help. I remember, Andre, you're working at EPAM too.
Yes, but I'm working in Poland office, so I'm also trying to find okay. Hmm.
Yeah, so while Andre and Anna trying to search the information.
Okay, I can find and needed filter related to front-end developers, but as I can see, we have junior developers in England.
Unfortunately, I don't see front-end developer in United Kingdom.
It should be because I know people who will be in my resource team and relocated to UK and still there. That's why I can understand why I can see them. Something wrong with our filters.
Yeah, so there is a chance. And yeah, if there is some chance to get hired by EPAM in England.
But related to previous question from Olga, which country we are talking, and currently we can talking about Georgia, Armenia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Poland, India, Mexico, Lithuania. Oh, Kyrgyzstan. Related to those countries, I sure related to hiring from our school, and I know exactly people who have been hired and currently working for it. But there are much more countries, but we just share information and not working so close with hiring or staffing team.
Mm-hmm. So thank you for the answer. I think it's a really good answer for this question. Yeah. So Olga says thanks. And so do you have any other questions, guys?
Some comments about TypeScript week.
Yeah, we missed Totobek. Oh. Hi.
Ah. He's here.
Yeah, hi at the back.
Any feedback about TypeScript? Was it easy? Was it hard? Did you have enough time?
Yeah, the back is has the question about hiring juniors in Uzbekistan. As I heard, the answer is yes. Yeah, so EPAM in Uzbekistan, as I got hiring juniors, so yeah. If it's related to you, so that's a good news.
Seems we answered all questions.
Yeah, so if there is no other questions, yeah, let's finish here. Yeah, and answer about TypeScript beginning task, and it was nice and easy, but the news API is really hard. The feedback.
Okay, you have one more week for the news API.
And from Waterback, honestly, I like second course best, but it was not free.
Yeah, please don't forget to leave feedback in your task in your MD file. We can review it.
Yeah, because it's the first time when we changed the task to this course. So yeah, it's important to get the feedback from you guys. Yeah, so waiting for it. And yeah, thank God we finally got to the TypeScript.
Yeah. And as a reminder, since this week, you need to apply this TypeScript knowledge to the rest of the projects.
Yeah. So it's better to do anything with TypeScript now. Yeah, and Otabek is really reliable, so he put all the feedback. So yeah, that's good. Thank you, Otabek.
Thank you very much.
We will check it.
Yeah, so that's a good example for everyone. Yeah, so here we can finish it, and yeah, I would say thank you everyone for attending today's stream, and thank you Andrei for presentation this week, and yeah, Natalia, Anna for the answering questions. So see you guys on the next week on the same time, the same day. See you later then.
See you guys. Have a nice
See
week.
you.
Bye bye.
See you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Wait.